Why do we have to sell chatbots? Why do we have to sell specific solutions just for businesses? The market is huge. We have a way to sell a lot more than just chatbots to our customers. And starting from today, I will start a series of videos where you can actually learn what to sell and how you can expand your mind and be able to sell something more than just chatbots. Because I don't know about you guys, but chatbots to me are not that impressive. I'm not that motivated to just sell chatbots. And today I want to start with something that I actually like a lot, with which we can approach not just businesses, with which you can approach content creators, with which we can approach maybe, businesses that want to have a way to make content. The use case is for anyone in this case, and this is creating content maybe like this, or like this, for example. And we will start with this video with MetaHuman. MetaHuman is AI. Probably you didn't know that, but MetaHuman has a lot to do with AI. In fact, Unreal Engine is the engine where the MetaHuman runs, is full of AI features that actually you can leverage to create a specific character that you want to use for the videos, and it can actually start the service of I will create a clone. I will clone you and you will be able to make content with the clone I just created. So this is what is going to happen. In this video, I will show you how you can create a MetaHuman from scratch. So with a 3D scan, I will tell you how to do that, and I will tell you how to import your MetaHuman into the MetaHuman creator. The next video will be how to create an environment in Unreal Engine for your MetaHuman, and the video after that, so the third video, will be how to create videos with HeyGen, and that is 100% AI, and you can learn how to do that as well. But before we start today's video, I want to thank Vendasta for sponsoring a part of this video. Vendasta is the all-in-one software platform for agencies. With Vendasta, you're equipped with all the tools you need to market, sell, bill, and fulfill solutions for your clients. Give your clients a white label app filled with essential solutions every local business needs, including a CRM, social media management, local SEO, and reputation management. Meanwhile, the automated reporting tools give all your customers peace of mind about their return on investment, while your agency bills them a monthly subscription that gets deposited right into your bank account. Then meet even more customer needs with the extensive marketplace to build tailored packages for your clients, featuring best-of-breed products from companies like Google and Meta. So if you want to start today using your 14-day free trial, you can click in the first link below. Thank again, Vendasta, for sponsoring a part of this video. I shot these videos in the past few days, so will be a bit different. The background will be different, so something will be different. Let me know if you like this background better than the other one. Let me know in the comments. But anyway, we'll start with this one. So this is how you can start with MetaHuman using a 3D scan of yourself or of your subject. Enjoy this video. One of the ways to be able to make videos without showing your face is using AI, and specifically an engine is called Unreal Engine. Create your specific MetaHuman. So if you want to create a virtual copy of yourself, you can do that. So you can import yourself into this engine. I will show you everything in this video. So in all these videos, you will see how you can scan yourself, how you can create the model and everything else. But if you don't want to make a MetaHuman looks like you can go on Unreal Engine MetaHumans and you can actually use one of the templates they already have. If you want to do that, there's no point for you to follow this video, because in this video I will show you specifically how you can scan yourself and create a MetaHuman from yourself or from the subject you want to use in your videos. So the first thing you need to have, it's an app that is called Polycam. With this app, you're able to 3D scan your subject or yourself if you want to do it from yourself. So starting with yourself and you want to create a model that looks like you. So with the app, now I won't do it because I already have it. You just have to open the app, I have it in front of me. You have to select auto on the left and photo, and you start. You click at the middle, you see the button over here, and you, let's see if focus. The button on the center is like you're taking a picture, and then you start doing a 3D scan of yourself. Once everything is completed, and this I can show you, you have to process everything, select full when you upload everything for the process. It'll take approximately 10-15 minutes to do it, to process everything. You can use it for free at the beginning. You have, I think, 15 scans or something like that. You will have something like this that I'm showing you right now. So this is the model that I've created. As you can see, this is me. I did a 360 degrees copy of myself, And then what you have to do is just download the file in the format GLTF. So the second that you see over here. Once that is done, usually save it on WhatsApp, like I send it to someone, or via message, so I can have it saved somewhere. You can then use it and import it on your PC. So once this is done, so once you have the 3D scan with Polycam and you have it on the computer, you need another app that is called Blender. So now I can show you right here. So this is Blender. I'm no pro at Blender whatsoever, but what I can tell you is what you need to do in order for you to create the model that you can then import in Unreal Engine. So the first thing you need to do is, of course, import your file. So where you need to go here is File, Import, select the GLB GLTF, so the one they actually had. Then you go on desktop. In this case, this is the version 3, the one that I just created. You import it over here. So once the model is imported, as you can see, it is the same thing that we had before. You need to start removing some things. For MetaHuman, we just need the face. We don't need the hair. We don't need the other stuff that we have on the body. So what you need to do is, and I'm looking at my notes because I have to always follow my notes. So this is the same notes that you will have. Toggle X-ray, that is this one. As you can see now, it's not connected, but we will resolve that in a sec. Then you go on edit mode. So now we see the model in this way, and we start removing things. So you do this, then you do X on your keyboard, and you do verticals over here. So as you can see, now we are removing all the things that we don't need on the body. So X, vertical, X, vertical, X, vertical. So removing everything but the face. So we do this. And one other thing you can do, I'm still trying to understand how to navigate Blender because I never use it. I just use it for this. Another thing you can do, if you want, it's use like a sort of brush. So you press C. As you can see now, I can just do like this. It's more precise if I want to remove specific parts of the model, right? So now I can see this is not straight. So I'll do C again, and I just do one thing like this, then escape, X, verticals. So as you can see now, I'm removing everything that I don't need. Okay, once you're happy with your result, what you need to do is start connecting all the models together, because this thing is like all little pieces all together. We have to create one entire piece all together. Otherwise, we will have the risk of not having a model that is complete. So the next step will be link all the broken pieces together by doing select here, select by trait, and then non-manifold. So this one, as you can see now, it's not connected. And then you do mesh, merge by distance. So now by doing that, the model is all in one piece. So this is what we actually wanted at the beginning, right? So to have one model in one piece. So if you have a beard like me, one thing you should do is smooth all the edges here. Otherwise, that will make your model a bit weird. This is what I've noticed. So you need to sculpt and make your model a little bit more clean. You can do that even if you don't have a beard. But if I have a beard, like you can see here, it's a bit weird. So I just want to make it look better and more smooth for a Unreal Engine to process the information correctly. So what I'll do is I select here on the top left, sculpt mode. Then I go here on flatten is smooth. So now I'm just smoothing all these parts that they looked a bit weird. You see all the beard here. And what I'm doing now, I'm just doing it in a way. So I'm just reducing the strength. So I'm not actually removing this part because it's my chin. I'm doing it in a way for a Unreal Engine to be able to see all the different shapes of my face, because with the beard it might be confusing a little bit. So now by doing this, I'm making my model cleaner, right? So overall I get a better result. So let's go up here, see over here, some hair. So now I'm just copying this, just fixing it a little bit. Okay. So once this is done, we are almost ready to export this and bring it into Unreal Engine. One thing we need to do is going on the edit mode again. You go on mesh, clean up, you do delete loose. So we make sure that everything that is not related to the image, we don't have other components of the 3D scan somewhere else. So it's super clean. And then you go again, mesh, clean up, degenerate, dissolve. So everything now is clean, the model is compacted all together, the model is smooth, so we can import it into Unreal Engine. So now we can export the model. So we do File, Export, in FBX in this case. Before exporting, we give the name to the thing. We do version, let's see, Chris Meta Human. We go on desktop, so easy to find. So on path mode, we have to do copy, and we click on this little icon over here. Then you click on limit to selected objects, and we just export the mesh because that is the only thing we care. And we remove bake animation because we don't have any animation on this model whatsoever. So this is all the settings that you need to select when you export the model. Select desktop in this case, and you do export FBX. And we are pretty much done. So we can close this. We do don't save because I already had a copy of this, so I don't need to do it again. So now it's time for us to open Unreal Engine and start working in Unreal Engine to create the MetaHuman model. So we open our Epic Games launcher. We go on Unreal Engine here. I'm going to close this. We launch the engine. Once the engine is open, we click on Film, Video, and Live Events. We start with a blank project. We select Ray Tracing. We name the project with 3. We do create. And now once the engine is open, we have to do a couple of things. So we click on everything here. Then we go on edit, plugin. We have to make sure the MetaHumans is enabled. It's not, so we have to click here, say yes, and restart the engine. Once this is open, we do enable missing. Now we can close this. We can close this as well. And we have to restart the engine one more time. Okay, so now we have the engine open. Finally, after restarting 15 times, we have the engine open. So what we have to do is actually add the scan we did before. But before doing that, we have to go to here in the content drawer. Then we have to go on content, create a new folder. So a new folder, we called it Chris MetaHuman. So we have this name. So we go in here. Then we import the 3D scan we did before. So we go on the desktop. There was the Chris MetaHuman. So we import it here. We can close this. We say import all. So we can close this. We can close this. We reopen the content drawer. So this now is the 3D scan we did before. In the same folder, we right click, we go on MetaHuman Animator, and we do MetaHuman Identity. So we add the MetaHuman Identity, we call it Chris Human, and we save it. Once we do this, we save all, save selected, and then we double click the Chris Human, so the asset we just created here. So we double click it. You might need to log in with your Epic account. If you don't have one, you can create it, but you have to create an Epic account in order for you to have the MetaHuman, because then you have to log in online with your Epic account. So now I just log in with mine. Okay, once your MetaHuman editor, you can call it, is open, you need to add your 3D scan. So you go on the upper left, you click Create Components from Mesh, and you add the scan you did before. So now the scan is added. As you can see, we have the face here, and I want you to do one thing, because we have to track the face and tell the engine where's everything, because the engine needs to work where is the nose, the mouth, the eyes, and everything else. So the first thing we need to do is center the image like this. You put it in the middle. You make sure you have everything centered. I mean, the best you can do, because it doesn't need to be super precise 100%, but the more precise you are, the best it is. Then you go on here under FOV, you remove this and you put 15. So now it's just the face and it's focusing on the face. Then you go on lit and you do unlit. So it's easier. My eyes look weird. So it's easier for the engine to find where are the eyes, the mouth, the nose, and everything else. Then we select the body type. We can select the short in this case. I'm going to select this one. Then you select neutral pose and you have to promote the frame. So you click here. So this now is our front view, right? So what we did was removing the lights and everything else, set this image at the beginning, and we say, hey, this is the front view of our subject. Now we have to mark and track everything on the face. But we don't have to do it manually. There's a tool within Unreal Engine, this one, where you click it and it does it for you. So as you can see now, he did a good job, more or less. Of course, you can change this, like you can go here and and adjust if you need to adjust it like this, for example, because this of course is just not right. You can move everything all together like this. Okay, then you do this. So the more you are accurate over here, the best results you'll have. Now I'll just do like a super fast thing because I don't want to do it again because I already have a model made after me. So I don't care to do another one. Once everything looks fine, you have to do just 2 steps. First one, MetaHuman identity solve. So you click here. So what it's now doing is merging your face with your traits with the blueprint of the MetaHuman. Once that is done, you can then click here, mesh to MetaHuman. You click auto rig MetaHuman identity, skeletal mesh plus full MetaHuman. You click here and you wait. That's it. So we had the model, we made the model better, we import it into Unreal Engine, we changed some things, we tracked the face, we told Unreal Engine what everything is, and now we are sending that information to the Unreal Engine editor in this case. And I'll show you in a sec how you can then modify your character from Unreal Engine. After you're done, you will see this alert over here with an embedded MetaHuman is now available in your content browser. So you do okay. We don't care about this anymore, so we can close everything. We go on metahuman.unrealengine.com. We click launch MetaHuman creator. If you don't see this, it's because you have to log in. Log in with the same account you created before. You logged in before when you were in Unreal Engine. So you click here. And as you can see, now we have our model that we had created before. So this one. But we have to do some things because this doesn't look like a human right now. So you can select this one, you click here on edit selected, and now you're working with the base version of your model. I'll go here, usually I go on Epic so I can see better, it's more detailed. But what we need to do is modify and add the skin and hair and beard, whatever we want to do. So you go here on custom mesh, you click on enable editing. So what it does, it duplicates the base model you have right now. You can start working on a new model. So if you screw up, you don't need to create a new version of the MetaHuman. So you click here on duplicate and unlock. And now we can start working on our MetaHuman. So the first thing I need to do, because usually the problem with the my scan and with the beard, it looks always a bit more fat here. So I select here on the jaw section, and I reduce the region influence. So what it does, it brings it back to the default settings. One other thing that I want to do is sculpt, and I want to change, of course, this as well. And now it looks a bit better because, yeah, I'm not that far over there. So this is done. I don't care about the rest. I just want to show you how you can do the rest. Then you go on skin. You have to assign a skin color in this case. So I could say this is mine. Then I go here on freckles. I don't have any, so I can remove them. Then you go on the eyes. You can change the eyes. The iris, the sclera. I don't know what's the pronunciation in English. Teeth. If you want to change the teeth, you can change the color, the gum color, the plaque color, whatever it is. You see, the more they change it, the more it changes. You can change even how the teeth look, whatever. That is up to you. If you wear makeup, you can change and add makeup over here. Different eyebrows. MetaHuman doesn't have a lot of different choices, so you have like limited choice. So yeah, just choose whatever you think it looks more like you, and you can do it. Like for example, my hair, because I choose this one usually because this is the one that looks more like my type of hair, even if it doesn't at all, because this is the short hair but doesn't look like mine. So I need to choose something that doesn't look that bad. If you want something different, you can choose your hair. Then you change the color, because this is not my color, so I can go here and change it. And you change eyebrows, eyelashes, then a mustache. I would say this one. So one thing that I want to tell you about this. So if you see these triangles over here, try not to choose these over here, even when you go on the beard, for example, and you see this here with the hair. Try not to choose hairstyles like these ones, because if you then import your MetaHuman in Unreal Engine, it might not work. So I would say just stick to the ones without this yellow triangle on it. So this is my suggestion. So this is the beard that I have, is this one. And now it looks more or less like me. Yeah, the hair is not the same, but again, this looks more or less like me. Then of course you can change the body type. This head looks too big for the size of the body. Then you can change the top. You can have it like a t-shirt. You can have a hoodie. You can change the detail of the hoodie. So you can change the fabric type, like say you put this or this. That is up to you. I mean, this is just things you can do and change on your subject. I'll probably put the dog here, it looks better. And I remove this, and yeah, you can change the colors. I would say this and this one. Then the bottom, so I can choose like say some jeans, skinny jeans. Let's do this. Let's leave this color. Yeah, let's do this. So like looks like I'm going to the beach. It's fine with me. Yeah, let's pretend I'm going to the beach. Presets, let's see, vibrant. Yeah, and then we can choose the shoes. And for the shoes, I'm just gonna choose these ones. And I'm gonna choose this color here, presets, vibrant yellow. And this, let's do white. Yeah, you get the point. So this is just the characters. So once this is created, you don't need to save anything. You just exit from here, and then you can add it to a project. In fact, in the next video, I will show you how you can add your MetaHuman to your project, how you can animate your face, and how you can create a set or a studio for your MetaHuman.